Okay, what's up, y'all? I've really been in my feelings lately, y'all. What's up? It's a new day that the Lord has made. God, thank my train, thank y'all, train, hallelujah, amen. For the ones who walk me, let me tell you, I choose for the ones who don't. You missed the outcome, I'm gonna salute. But listen, y'all, it's been 20 years since God gave me my, the Morax uh, brain. And it's been, my last child is 24, so my kids are grown, so it's like freedom. Excuse me, and I've been single, oh my God, forever. You know, I really never had a real man. I always picked the wrong male, so I've been single for a long time. I only love one wrong male, and oh my gosh, it's like I'm just telling the story because I gotta send him and everything with him attached to him back to the pits of hell. That's it. Okay, and I'm gonna talk in code so I could not get this banned. Okay, I'm gonna say he is Megatron, and these female versions of him is Decepticons, right? And Bucket of Chitlins is who need to go back where the Decepticons go. Okay? Because anytime Bucket of Chitlins sit up there and let her mama take that L because she is a lying, delusional, demonic being, no good is going to happen to her. And her now husband is in church and she's supposed to be a first lady, but she's going straight to every dimension of hell where Mrs. Jones is. Okay? Mm-hmm. Just stay equally yoked. Right? For number one, let me help everybody understand. And I want to tell every winner versus me, congratulations, period. Because I am over the wrong male that I love for far too long. He is the reason that we'll never be together again in this life. Okay? I take full accountability and responsibility for ever loving something so Megatron my life. Okay? And when I get mad at me, it ain't. When I get mad at myself, and you can't come back over here, okay? Because I accepted the whole truth and nothing but. But it was love at first sight for me, and this sucker been Megatron the whole time, okay? And he's still going in 2024. He just don't stop. But that's the sad part. I don't know what I got myself into. But as you know, when it comes to the Autobots and the Decepticons, they battle it out. Okay? But these female versions of Megatron started in my mother's bloodline. So I am well aware of them. Okay? That's why I don't trip off of outsiders. Okay? Which I'm not an outsider, I'm an outlaw. Right? But this bucket of chillers, I need to send it straight back to the pits of hell. Because it is no doubt a Decepticon. And anybody that will sit back and lie and live the delusion that she has and do, they going straight to the pits. And I'm just going to say this. I'm not going into great detail, but I'm going to tell this story right here. And this is how I knew she was delusional. Right? Now, she did what she did with her loose as a goose. She ain't worth a mustard seed of a food stamp, and she loose as a goose, and she like a bed bug, and she gonna sleep with anybody. She going and gone, and it's done, right? And one of my sisters had a drug problem, and she got the lick back for me, right? And this chick stood in my face and said, "Ugh, her." Now, girl, at least she had the drug problem, so she kind of can get a crutch, a pass for, making the poor choices she made. You ain't never been on drugs. You just a natural born garden tool. So you got your nerves. And I knew from that point on, this was one of the most demonic, lying, delusional beings that I had seen since the ones that came from my mother's bloodline. So what I did uh 6676, right? What am I? What am I? A June Gemini, right? I end up hiring her husband to prove to her husband that it was not about the man that I love like he loved her. It was her. Don't you know that this garden tool done boost her own head up so high she came and stood in my yard? Did you really think that all the people in the world that cut grass, that y'all was just the luckiest people to come cut my grass? Joke's on you, okay? The reason why I hired your husband to come cut my grass is because he came over there on the lie that you was telling, beating on his chest like King Kong with that cape on, and I wanted to let him know, no, this ain't that. It's you. And I proved that point, sweetheart. You was never my equal, you was his. And you know how you jump from bed to bed like a bed bug. You ain't worth the mustard seed of the food stamp. He ain't either. You didn't love him, he didn't love you. Y'all was just out here intertwining y'all souls, spoon, being evil and wicked. Female dogs under me snakes, males and females, cause she's so slimy and grimy, and believe it or not, I know why Megatron and these Decepticons are drawn to each other. They're equally yoked. Cause he a sneaky, slimy snake that always sneaking around doing something, trying to throw them bricks and doing all that stuff, and sit back like, oh, I'm just innocent. It's her. Equally yoked, okay? But I'm sending Megatron and everything with him back to the pits of hell. I would never in my life again look at Megatron. Megatron can never come back over here because I'm Autobots. And Autobots and Decepticons don't get over. Okay? That's how I'm going to sum it up. But I was so mad at... Because I did a video in 2023. And I told this dude that you look like trying to keep somebody's kids. Because you got kids out here you ain't even claiming on your own. And honey, that Decepticon got active and thought I was talking about it. And I'm talking about some new kids. That's how this is happening. What happened with that Decepticon and its offspring, what they did over here today, is linked to that video that I did checking Megatron about kids that he's not claiming, that he just got out and had this round. Not that old, outdated bullcrap. I'm so sorry if I boost your head up to make you think that you ruffled my feathers in any kind of way for being you. For you, his equal, not mine. So I never loved you. I never slept with you. I don't even like you. You know, now I try to do the woman thing and accept your child. But baby, you let me know I can never accept another chick's child. Because when you stood in my yard, you thought I accepted you. So I don't give a dang on about no outsiders, no side chicks and their kids. Y'all need to stay out there. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? You should have loved yourself more. And you should have knew better than go get kids by somebody else's man. When you know firsthand what type of chick you are and how that y'all don't love nobody, not even yourselves. So you set you and your kids up for that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? I ain't love you, I ain't had no kids by you, and I don't give a dang on about you or your kids. I just don't. You messed that up permanently. Okay? Now, but no, that wasn't about you, sweetie Petey. That's about some new kids. Okay? New ones. So I'm sorry if I boot your head up, cuz, but this ain't that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but, you know, and I tell my kids, kids need to know who they're kin to so they won't be getting out here, incesting and doing all that crap because parents are blind, and women need to be more responsible about what type of men that they have kids by, because if you have kids by the wrong type of males, them female versions of them, they equally yoked, they don't care about nothing. They would get out here in school and have kids, they don't care about each other, they don't care about the kids, all they care about is food, okay? And if people didn't look at their situation and learn that the Decepticons ain't learned nothing, because they still being Decepticons. If they didn't look at their situation with Megatron and everything Megatron been through and didn't want to come over here and be an Autobot, oh, they better stay over there on the Decepticon side. Because, yeah, I ain't gonna make it. Okay, and I don't know parts. I just don't. Okay, and again, these female versions of Megatrons equals came from my mother's bloodline first. Those Decepticon type females came from my mother's bloodline. That's how I don't trip off of them because I already know what you are. I know who you are and who sent you. So I'm not gonna be mad at you because I know I'm an Autobot and you're a Decepticon. Okay? Now, don't play with me. Go repent. Because that's your only option. Because what Megatron doing will never destroy me. It will only destroy him and everybody attached to him. So your best bet is to learn from Mrs. Megatron, okay? And go somewhere and sit down. Because this not that. But if you don't, like Mrs. Megatron, y'all gonna stay right down there with Megatron. Cause hey, I'm not worried about y'all, and I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not. Okay, so keep your everything attached to you over there, and keep them off of anything that's got something to do over here. And when I see you, I'm going to tell you personally, okay? I'm going to tell you face to face because I want you to know that I'm tired of you, okay? You let your mama take the L. You've been running your bucket of children's breath around here. Just blowing anybody's breath that smell like a bucket of chitlins. They full of crap, I'm telling you. And they wicked and they evil and they demonic and they Decepticons and they going straight to the pit of hell with Miss Megatron at. I'm telling y'all. So no, but you forgive people, you move forward, and people still keep going. The Decepticons keep going. And as you see, the Autobots and Decepticons just gotta fight it out. They just gotta fight it out, and that's just how it is. But I know that dude is a Megatron, and I don't want nothing to do with it. And I've been on here being sarcastic because I haven't told the true story about Megatron and everything you know. I keep dropping little seeds, so you know, and people keep picking them up and thinking they beating on their chest, and then I have to come back and send this one. But back to the Megatron 12 Dimensions of Hell, okay? But this one really pissed me off because I seen this entity at this event that I was just it. And I seen what I seen, how I see it. And I thought, and I asked somebody, was that so-and-so? Because I wasn't really paying attention, but I seen it, and they was like, yeah. And I thought, I didn't know what transpired today. I thought, well, dang. Then I had to think back to the 2023 video that I did telling this dude that he looked like trying to keep somebody else's kids. He got kids out here that he didn't claim. So that was the spark for her to think that I was talking about her. And no, he don't care about you, and I don't either. He don't care about nothing over there with you and your new husband, and I don't either, as he should. You done married somebody else and got somebody else's last name. That's not his responsibility. That's you and your husband. Okay? Now, have a good one. But these are new ones. Ain't nobody tripping off that. Ever. Honey. Ever. I'm not. Okay? Now, and he ain't either. He's not. Trust me. If it wasn't for me saying something about that first, girl, the world wouldn't even know. Trust me. They would. Okay? And I don't know if I dropped the bomb on the second one because that's how they know. Because he damn sure ain't gonna tell me. Okay? So this has been going on long before you, honey. This goes all the way back to the first kid that's named after, okay? That's not here. And I've been his DNA test, sweetie. Been. That's you know, that's no flex, that's a flag. You know, you love somebody that long and they still trying to destroy you all these years later. You understand that they're Megatron, and the best thing I did was get out and never look back. Okay, and this has been 10 years strong, and I don't ever want. I just don't because when they get out there and they're doing that stuff with the Decepticon women and they having new kids, they don't never stop. They keep going and going and going, and they keep coming back trying to attach themselves to you. You're not part of my story. You're not. No, honey. I am single. I've been single. That is almost 10 years dead, and I've been 10 years strong. I have not rocked with that dude since he came home, and I will not rock with him again. I've been doing this on my own, okay? And all the stuff that Megatron did, I don't understand how people can look at Megatron's life and want to change theirs, but they don't, including him. So, you Decepticons better get out the way and Stay on the Decepticon side, and I'm stay on the Autobot side. That's all. That's the best way I can put it. And I was really pissed off because I don't like people being female dogs under me snakes, and that's how her and Megatron is equally yoked. Because they're the type of people that's always slithering and snaking around, being bed bugs in everybody's bed, hopping from bed to bed, sleeping with everybody, and trying to act like they're so innocent. Oh, I ain't did nothing. Oh, it's just her. I can't stand liars. I despise liars, and I can't stand snakes. Again, these female dogs under me snakes originated from my mother's bloodline. So they name up under the sun that I cannot see. Okay? So, I'm not pressed by you. I'm not. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. You're nothing but a Jezebel. You know where Jezebel went? You better get in that word for real. Ain't y'all in church? You better go do some true repentance. That's what you better do. Because your soul is at risk. Like I told you, the God you serve couldn't keep me if you told another lie on me. And I'm going to tell you the second part to your face. Bucket of chitlins. Because I'm tired of you. Okay? And I hope your husband be sitting right there. Now, till next time, get God in heaven first. Stay over there, Decepticons, and leave the Autobots alone. Because this ain't what y'all want. Right? Now, be blessed and be blessed to others. And I am out.